So as a learner who's learning to drive and learning roundabouts, this short clip's going to be quite a good one for you. So have a quick look at it and then we'll have a quick chat. As a learner learning roundabouts, when you see a red car in front of you in the right lane come across the middle lane, you'll be thinking, oh, they've done it right there, I'm doing it wrong. So that's the question, were they correct to come across that red car, or should they have stayed in the right lane? Because the car in front of me broke, so was there something wrong going on there? And that's what I asked you, was it correct to come across, or should they stay in the right lane? So we're seeing the red car in the right lane and come across to the middle. Now, if we have a full look of the full video clip, so what I'll do is I'll show you the clip approaching the roundabout, so it makes it a little bit more clearer now, and you might even change your mind of what you're thinking. So let's have a look at that. The approach, and this is the key. When you approach a big roundabout, you look at what's going on. So I'm going to go right, so I'm going to get myself in the right lane. And if we stop it a couple of times, the left lane goes ahead or left. The middle lane goes ahead or right, and you can see it quite clearly here. The right lane goes right only, the middle lane goes right or ahead, and the left lane goes ahead or left. And you can see there's a car in front of me and a motorbike in front of him, and on the left the white car is indicating left. So they're all doing the correct thing at the moment. They're all telling everyone what they're up to. The right car, the red one's got its right indicator on, which is the right lane only. The silver car on the left is going left only to go ahead, it says left or ahead, and the black car has got his right indicator on, which you'll see further on, to go right. So technically that red car should stay where they need to be, in the right lane, and as it moves off straight away, what we'll do, we'll zoom in. As it moves off, the motorbike looks across, see it's clear. The red car suddenly comes across the middle lane and starts braking because he's seen the red car, the motorbike there, and the car in front of him is braking. The black car's having to brake, so the red car's confusing everyone coming across. And they should have stayed where they was until they got past this point and then come across with the lines, which would have gone, the middle lane becomes left, the right lane becomes right, off this point here. And you can see the black car come across at the correct point there. So we've seen the full clip from start to finish. My opinion is, and I might be wrong, I mean, this is the thing, as a learner, as you who's learning to drive, it's quite important for you to analyse these things and come up with opinions and talk about them. By all means, leave a comment below about this, but I think the red car was quite clear on the approach. You can see the lane markings. I know they weren't painted very well, and people could argue the point, well, they weren't painted very well on the roundabout, but on the approach they was. And it did quite clearly say right lane turns right, the middle lane turns right also. So I think the red car came across way too soon to go to the middle. And if you look at the black car behind him, they came across at the right point. And what should have happened is the red car should have gone round in the right lane and about a further way round come across to the middle. And as they come off, that middle lane would become the right lane. Right? And if you go back to the beginning of the roundabout, the middle lane, which is what I was in, that will go round, and as it gets a further way across, that will go across to the left, and that will become the left lane coming off. So leave your comments below, and if you've enjoyed this quick short video, tell me all about it. Take care.